What is going on, guys? It is Royalty here today, and I'm bringing you my first Battlefield 4 video. Hold on, it's probably incredibly loud right now. Alright, that should be slightly better. Okay, so, I'm a little bit late on the Battlefield 4 video bandwagon, or not really bandwagon, but Battlefield 4 videos, because been having some problems with my FPS and my, like the way I had my DX story set up. In the beta, when I tried to record and I didn't post any gameplay because the beta was bad FPS. But I tried, and Blagareth Lost Us gave me like 12 frames per second, which I don't know why it did that. And that's the codec that I use in DX story. And yeah, that really sucked. It was a really good codec. It was perfect. It gives me 30 frames per second on the record, and it looks good and it's nice. Yeah, that sucked how it didn't work. And so and when I first started playing this, I was using the X-Story video codec. And when I recorded, when it recorded to my hard drive, it was only recording to my hard drive at like 19 frames per second, which watching that would be like horrible. Nobody would ever watch that. Like, it's literally looking at balls for hours on end. Even if the video is 3 minutes long. Hours on end. But yeah, I finally got lossless to work. I think it's because of the new AMD drivers that came out recently. I think that had something to do with it, because like the beta drivers for the like 1.13.10 or whatever, or the 1.13. I don't know what, but there's like 0.10 and now there's a 0.11 beta driver that's out that I'm using now, and I get better FPS. Like without recording on low, I get like 90 frames, and while I'm recording, I get 60. So it's nice. I'm a really big fan. Now, the gun that I'm using in this game is the M416, which is easily my favorite assault rifle so far. I recently unlocked the AEK, which, I mean, that's alright, but long range, it's nothing like it was in BF4. You can't down people at all. It's kind of crazy, the recoil on it, but close and medium range. Well, medium range is kind of difficult, too. You really have to burst fire medium range, but close range, it just melts kids. Just slap a laser sight and an ergo grip on that, and oh god, it's just gonna destroy everybody. But the M416 is like the M16 of this game. It's just so good. Like, the reload speed is like the M16 of that, which that's one of the factors that made it so good, is because of the reload speed. But I'll give it, the AEK in this game doesn't have the 3-second reload speed like it did in BF4, Battlefield 3. Which, that's nice, because it sucked, because you just sort of flick it out, and then just put it back in, which took way too long. You just, like, pull the clip out, and then put it back in. Which, I'm a big fan of that. And I still like the AEK. The AEK is a good gun for close range, which I'd probably use that in, like an Operation Locker type map, or maybe even, I did use it on Zavod, which is nice. So yeah, I'm playing on Zavod 311 Domination, which this is so fun. I like this map for Domination and Rush. I'm not really a big fan of Conquest in this game, because it seems like everybody's way too spaced out. And in the beta, Conquest on Siege of Shanghai was really fun. Like, I don't understand what happened between the beta to this game. Well, I still play Siege of Shanghai Conquest. That's like the only Conquest that I've enjoyed. Like, it seems like everybody's more together, and there's like not a minute between each kill you get, which that's nice. And another thing I would like to talk about in this video is how amazing the pistols are. P226 is fantastic. I love that gun so much. I don't use it as much as I should have, because that's the only pistol I have unlocked besides the Rex, but I got that by playing multiplayer. But it's so good. It's just all around great. I don't know what the damage drop off on it is, but right here I try to defib the guy like Pone Star does and stuff. Like he did in his, he actually made a montage of it in the beta for this. He just ran around defibbing people. And I tried there, but to no avail. And I actually use the defibrillators a lot in this game, because I like to use the medic perk, the combat medic perk, like thing or whatever you call it. I really like that. I really like it. It gives you, like, people revive when they respawn. They respawn with more health. This guy didn't respawn, like, I didn't revive him. And then you could charge it to give him more, which, I mean, that's alright. And please don't look at my emblem. I was just messing around and stuff, and it's pretty funny if you think about it. I think it's pretty funny. some people take it the wrong way and call me like racist or anything, but it's just a swastika. It's okay. Heil Hitler. I do not condone Nazism or fascism, or actually fascism. That's a dictator being fond of the people, which a good fascist would be nice, but you know what are you gonna have? That's just not gonna work. And there's my service star for the M416. This is the gun that I have the most kills with so far in the game. Only a level 8 or level 9 right now, so I'm not very far into the game. But oh, that's so fun. Love it, love it, love it. It's a fantastic game. And yeah. Also, I want to talk about the reload stuff. I hope that's a bug and that gets patched soon. It's probably not a bug, knowing how, like, it happened on like Xbox. I think it happened on consoles. That was what it was like on consoles. But on this, it's not. Like, look at this freaking counter knife. Oh, ripping his tags off him. But I do not like that at all. It sucks. Like, I'll be like, especially with a gun like the AK or the freaking the Scar. There's not much ammo to begin with, and whenever you reload a mag after shoot 10 bullets, you have 10 left, which that could kill one person. But if it's a long range encounter, you might not get them. So that's my problem with it. Like, you're just losing so much ammo, and it's harder to get the squad ammo perk now, since you always get a bad squad leader who doesn't go towards the objectives. And yeah, well, that's the ending. So bye.